What if Makemake's pits moaned with sorrow, crushing your soul to trap you in eternal ice? This spine-chilling tale from Makemake in 2500 will grip you tight. Rin Jax, a driller, finds moaning pits that wail her sorrow over her brothers' death, but they're burying her crew in a frozen abyss. Dare you face the cold? Makemake's icy plains gleam under a dim, starry sky, their pits gaping like wounds of grief. Rin drills in her sealed suit, her rig grinding as she mines frozen veins. The outpost domes flicker in the dark, her only refuge since Earth became a distant memory. Rin's heart aches. Her brother Tez died in a mining collapse she failed to prevent 6 years ago. His last words, "It's moaning," haunting her sleep. She searches the pits for answers. One day, her drill hits a pit and it moans "Rin" in Taz's voice, like shattering ice. Her chest caves with cold. She thinks it's the frost, but she freezes when the pit glows blue and shapes Taz's face, his eyes hollow, weeping at her. Rin's terrified, yet she keeps drilling. The moaning pits wail louder, their throbs fiercer, and chaos hits the outpost. Drills seize, lights shatter, and the air chokes, like it's stealing sorrow. Rin's scanner, her guide in the dark, stabs her mind, as if the moans are inside her. Other drillers hear their sorrow in the pits, lost loves, old griefs, then turn rigid, encased in ice. Rin inspects a pit, its ice carved with glowing runes that pulse under her light. She confides in Vex, a gruff surveyor with a scar on his neck from a cave-in. Vex scours the plains and finds runes, images of people frozen, their sorrow etched in ice. The pits moan, "You're lost," in a voice that cuts, and Rin's hands tremble, dropping her scanner. What are these moans after? Rin and Vex venture to a pit cluster where frost bites like knives and winds scream like mourning souls. The pits moan in a maze of blue light, their runes twisting too fast. Rin's gut churns, sensing eyes in the dark. The runes lead to a cavern of ice, its walls throbbing blue like a sorrowful heart. At its core, a moaning pit wails, exhaling frost like a collapsing star. Shadowy forms writhe in the mist, faceless but grieving. Rin's head spins like the pits pulling her soul. Vex's sensors catch signals from the core, not from Earth, but from beyond the Kuiper belt. The cavern feels alive, starving. Rin's scanner flashes horrors: Taz's collapse, drillers screaming, an ancient outpost entombed in ice. Vex whispers, "The pits are the sorrow, not just ice but a cosmic trap that feeds on grief." They serve the wraiths, a force that thrives on sorrow, growing with every moan. The outpost crumbles, domes split in sudden quakes, heaters fail, and drillers march toward pits, their eyes glowing blue like the ice. Rin fears they're lost. Vex finds a jagged shard in the cavern, etched with stars that pulse like weeping eyes. The pits roar, "We claim," and Rin questions if Vex is hiding a secret. The ground shakes, Makemake raging. Rin grabs a shard piece. It burns cold, showing Taz's face, his voice pleading, "You failed me." Everyone's scanners show a frost web, where sorrow freezes forever, each note a soul, each moan a loss. The pit core displays a blue lattice trapping every driller. The plains groan, shadows mirroring the web, as if Makemake's waking. Vex finds runes saying the wraiths crave the galaxy next, linked to other pits beyond, all starving for souls. Rin sees vision shadows with glowing eyes plotting to drown worlds in grief. The sorrow's signals streak to the stars, calling the wraiths closer. Radios wail Taz's voice. Lights flash his face. Rin feels Taz's faint whisper in the web, urging her to fight. Vex's eyes flicker. Can she trust him? Makemake quakes, shadows caging them. Rin stares at the pit core, hands numb, sensing Taz's ghost. She thinks of her failure, the outpost, and if this force is unstoppable. The air chokes, crushing her soul. The outpost falls silent, and Rin wonders if the wraiths are inside her. The pits moan louder, their frost thicker, alive with hunger. She steps back, but ice splinters, and the moans call her name. Vex's face pales, staring at the pile. Core. They feel that something's coming, unstoppable. The planes roar, alive. Rin grips her scanner, desperate for answers, but the moans pull her to the dark. The pits pulse like a storm, alive. Rin wonders if she escaped or if the sorrows claimed her soul. Twist. The pits aren't ice, they're the throats of a star beast that feeds on sorrow, and Rin's failure woke it. Is Makemake a dwarf planet or a tomb of grief? Would you drill a moaning pit knowing it craves your sorrow? Share your darkest fears in the comments. Smash that like button if this froze your soul. Send it to your space nerd friends. And subscribe for more stories that'll haunt your dreams.